Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our Wheel Dynasty here on College Football 26. If you guys have missed any episodes, up in the right-hand corner will be a playlist from episode 1 to 4. If you guys aren't able to watch those videos, I completely understand. Down in the description below will be written down rules, a little bit of kind of what goes on with this, but I'll let you guys know right here, right now. So in recruiting, we can only go after 10 players, but if we complete our challenge, we get to add a 3-star. Or if we complete a double challenge, we get a 4. If we get a triple challenge, we get to add 3. So far, we've only failed one challenge so far, which is nice, because we've gotten to add 7 players on here. We also have a yearly challenge to do. If we complete that yearly challenge, we get to add 10 more players to our recruiting board, which is pretty much able to do for transfer portal. Our season goal is to hit 5,000 passing yards. Currently, we're only at 1,700. So we got some work to do to get there with us already playing 6 games, and we're not even halfway there. And I don't think we're going to make the college football playoff to even have a chance to get there. So, anyways, if you guys are new, we spin a wheel before every single game to find out our challenge, and then we will play that game. We will also play 2 games per episode. If we complete our challenge, we get another player, of course, as I said before, but maybe we get a double or triple challenge because we haven't had one in 2 episodes. We got one in the first one, and this one, we can only have rushing touchdowns. So we cannot pass for a touchdown, but we can run for them as well. So if you guys know any challenges, let me know down in the comment section. I'll get that added in the next episode. But let's go ahead and face Charlotte here on the road. We're 4-2, trying to go 5-2 right now. So on the road against Charlotte. First time on the road in, I guess, an episode 2, because we started with 2 home games in game 1 or in episode 1. And then in episode 2, we had 2 back-to-back road games. But again, we can only run for touchdowns. So if we pass for one, the challenge is failed. So we got to make sure that we stay through the air, or we're going to slide down. Actually, we get a couple yards because it didn't register the slide there for a second. But we take the 7 yards so far. 2 plays, 2 runs. Or 3 plays, 3 runs. We'll run again with Jay, and he's about a yard or 3 yards short. And we have an injury timeout. So already a 3rd down and 3 from the 46, especially if we don't, we can't even kick any field goals. Well, we have to score touchdowns. Goes over the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. Trying to get the first down. Just a poor throw. And already, Charlotte forced a turnover. They're 3-3 on the season. I believe they are 2-0 in the American Conference, but they force an early interception. They go play action, and he goes underneath to the tight end, and he will have a gain of 10. Not enough for a first down, but it is 2nd down and inches from the 43. Also on that pass, I don't think we had anybody open. Now it's the option play, and we thought we had him, but he's going to break a tackle and get up to the 26 for a first down. So already it's 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line, and they have had no issues going down the field here. They're going to run right side, and he makes some people miss, and he's going to get up to the 18-yard line, a gain of 8. And now we have a guy with a torn pec, so another injury added on this season. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 18-yard line. They're going to go with the counter play, and by this time we're there, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down. So from the 18-yard line, they need about the 16.5 to get a first down. And they're going to run with a draw play. He doesn't get anywhere close. It's a loss of a yard, and that will force a field goal. So again, the defense bends but doesn't break. Gives up a ton of yards on the ground, but then really steps up. They will kick their field goal, and it's 3-0. So after the interception, they get a field goal. Yeah, with only us having to be able to score with rushing touchdowns, we cannot kick field goals. And of course, we can't get kickoff returns either, but that's a really good return up to the 40. So a pretty solid start there for us on our second drive. So first down, we're going to run the football with Jay, and he's got, I think, close to 10. It's not enough for a first. But already 3 carries, 23 yards for him. So second down inches, we're going to go with the play action. We have our tight end wide open of Clark. And Clark is going to get the first reception of the game up to the 35. It's a gain of 16. And again, we can still pass the football. It's just we can't score through the air. Tight end open. Again, we got hit as we threw, but Clark's going to drop it. It's incomplete. We were waiting for him just a little bit to get open there, and as we were throwing the ball, we just got hit, and it's incomplete. Second down. It's one's an RPO run. We get maybe 2 yards. Third down and 8 from the 33-yard line. Again, this is where technically we would go for a field goal if we can, but we can't get field goals. We have our tight end open. It's Clark, and he reached for it, but he's going to be about half a yard short. And of course, we're going to go for it here on 4th down and inches. Let's just hopefully our blocks hold enough. They do. We get the first down up to the 24, and that'll extend the drive, and they have an injury timeout. Barely got the first down, though. Now they bring everybody up, so it looks like it's man coverage. We go play action. I'm going to hit Jay out of the backfield. He makes a man miss and is able to get 5 yards. And we do have a lot of work to do through the air to get to that 5,000-yard mark. I don't think we're going to get there. Jay's going to get the screen. He's got space. He's going to be down to the 2, and that's perfect because now we can run the ball and get our first rushing touchdown of the game. First and goal from the 2. Cut back up the middle, and Jay is in. Spellman kind of forced them in, but Jay is in. And we take an early 7-3 lead here after our second drive. After a 9-play, 61-yard drive as well. Ohio State is losing to Wisconsin. I don't think we're going to make the top 25 until the very end of the season. But they're going to run it out of the end zone and get only up to the 9-yard line. So they got 81 or 91 yards to get in the end zone. So Marshall will run the football on play number 1 of their drive, and they get 8 yards. I mean, they've been getting a lot of yards on the ground, especially with us blitzing, too. We really have had much success getting there, but on second down and 2 from the 17, they have a man in motion. This is the tight end wearing number 17. They go with a read option, and they don't get much. He gets 2 yards, 3rd down and inches. They're going to come out in goal line. You know what that means. It's going to be a QB sneak here on 3rd down and inches from the 19, and he's going to get it up to the 20. So 1st and 10, still in the first quarter. They're going to run right side and not get much. He gets maybe a yard. That's about it. It's now 2nd down and 9. From the 21-yard line, they go with a pass for one of the few times today. He's got a man wide open in the middle of the field, and he's got a first down up to 34. That's his first catch of the game, and they got 8 seconds before the end of the quarter. I don't know if they're going to snap this football or not. And they will not. So 7-3 at the end of 1. A bad first drive for us, but the second drive ends in points. And though we had to go for it on 4th and 1. But we never know how this is going to go. So from the 34-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And they're going to run it right side, and he's not going to get much. He kind of gets run right into one of our edge rushers. It's 2nd down and 8 from the 36-yard line. So we just need to get another stop here and make it 3rd and long. It's an RPO, but they run with it, and he just gets met immediately. It's 3rd down and 8. That was by Fry with the tackle. From the 36. Send some pressure, but they do get just enough time to get the first down. And again, they're just unable to stop this offensive attack. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line here for Charlotte. They will run up the middle, and Morton, along with some help, will make the tackle. It's a gain of only 2. We've been getting a little bit better here against the run. Now it's the passing game that's been an issue. Here in the rain. 2nd down and 8. Man in motion hits the running back. And they're going to go to him all the way to the right, and he does make a man miss. But he does lose 3 yards, 3rd and 11. From the 46-yard line, they need our 42 to get a first down. And they will go with a screen. And he will bulldoze a man down, but we do get the stop. And on 4th down, they will punt from our 49-yard line. So the defense, again, gives up some yards, but does get off the field. Stewart, who is now apparently having some wear and tear issues, is up to the 21. So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Let's go ahead and try to get Clark open here on an RPO, which he is, kind of. And we get 2 yards. That's about it. Nothing really much there. So now 2nd down and 8. Again, he's really been the only one that's been getting catches so far. And we're just going to run. Simon's got a lot of room. He's going to slide down at the 37. Just no one covered him. On the, was playing man coverage. 1st and 10 from the 37 again. And that one, we had a man open, but a bad throw, it makes it incomplete. I think that's one of our first incompletions of the game. But he was open. We're not able to get to him. 2nd down and 10 from the 37-yard line. We're just going to throw that one away. They had instant pressure. Every one of our offense... Okay, no, never mind. We have 4 incompletions of the day. I forgot the other 2. 3rd and 10. We're going to take off, and he's got the first down up to 49. So even though we're trying to get the passing game going, Simon's doing it with his legs. With the 49-yard line. Now we're just going to run the football. After a lot of passes in a row, we get up to the 35 with Jay. He's got 45 yards on the day as well. So from the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. RPO with a run. Jay breaks a tackle and gets 9 yards. But from the 26-yard line now, it's 2nd down and 1. We're going to go play action. And again, this time we're going to get sacked. Tried to throw it away. Was unable to at the very end. So now it's 3rd down and 4 from the 30. I'm going to get out to a screen to where it doesn't work at all. It's 4th and 5, and again, we can't kick field goals. We have to score rushing touchdowns. So we can't be kicking field goals here. It's 4th and 5 from the 30. We're going to pass. We have a wide open receiver of Irvin, and that's a first down. 55 passing yards, and we're almost at the half, which is not very good. I blame the rain. 1st and 10, we go play action. Wide open receiver is Adams, and he will be down to about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and that will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. So let's see if our blocks can hold here for Jay from the 6-yard line. Running up the middle, and they do. First play out of the timeout. Jay's 2nd of the game. And it's 14-3 here in the 2nd quarter. So far, a 12-play drive that went 79 yards. A pretty long drive for us there, but hey, it ends in a touchdown. So now what can our defense do here? So from the 21, that's where they'll start their 3rd drive of the game. As many drives as many points. They go underneath. We miss a tackle, and Castleberry will make the play at the 36-yard line. That is a first down. Minute 43, they do snap it. Throw right side, and Powell will make the play. It's a gain of only 2, and again, they have to go no huddle here. With a minute 30. They do have 3 timeouts. A long time to get set up here. They go 5 wide, though. Goes underneath to the tight end, and we're going to make the tackle after a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 2. They come out in goal line, which is weird because they're just going to go with a run, and we're going to be there, but we just got, I mean, that is a power back, and that's a safety. That makes sense. We were there eventually, but unfortunately does get the first down. We're going to send some pressure, and we're going to get the sack. We're going to call a timeout after that sack. And now we have a chance to really force a punt and then maybe have a chance to go down the field. He's going to go with the pass. He's got the catch of the 50. We're not going to take a timeout because we're going to need some time before the end of the half with our timeouts, with at least one. And we're going to send some pressure. He gets heads as he throws, but it's another first down. So from the 46-yard line, from the 39-yard line with 46 seconds left, I'm sorry. They do get the first, and they're going to pass it again. Quick throw underneath, and he will not have a first down. It's gains 10, but it's not enough. And they'll let the clock run with about 20 seconds remaining here. They go with a draw play. Kind of surprising with only 1 timeout left, and they take it with 16 left. So from the 25-yard line, they, of course, will pass. And they just throw that one away. I'm surprised that wasn't backwards, because that almost looked backwards. But not much passing yards from either team today. They have 88. I believe we have 70. 2nd down and 10. They'll throw it. And he's just going to throw that one away. So maybe about... No, they're just going to take the field goal. We have 78. They have 88 passing yards. Not very many passing yards for either side. It's mostly the ground game that's been going for both sides. The kick is up, and the kick will be good. Almost angled it too far to the left. But they will kick it, and we'll just go ahead and fair catch it. Try to get some passing yards. We're not going to try to score or anything with 1 time or with 2 timeouts in 4 seconds because we really can't. That's actually knocked down incomplete. There's 1 second left. So we're going to be left with 72 passing yards at the half. Not very good if we want to hit our 5,000 passing yards goal. But Jay's going to have a really good run up to the 44. He had 19 on the ground, almost 20. But just adding on to his rushing totals. And with a 14-6 lead here for Temple, Charlotte will get the ball down by 8. So a touchdown, 2-point conversion would tie the game. But hopefully we can get a stop there. So they're going to start from the 10-yard line. And here we go. Second half. First drive of the second half. They're going to run right side, and we're going to make a nice play after a gain of a yard, nothing doing. 2nd down, 9. From the 11-yard line. We're starting to run a lot more man coverage here. Man in motion. They don't go to him. And he's got a wide open receiver, but he overthrew him. And now it's 3rd down and 9 from the 11. And about the 20.5-yard line. They're going to throw this one deep. And that one is going to be knocked away, incomplete. And the defense comes out to start the half with a 3-and-out. One of the first times we've stopped them. At least after not... You know what I mean. At least with a 3-and-out wise. We're going to go ahead and start from the 42 after the decent return as well. And we're going to continue to try to get this passing game at least getting over 200 yards. At least. But we're just going to throw that one away. There, I mean, we did have our tight end open on the out route there, but he was not my first read. 8 of 14 through the air so far. Second down and 10 from the 42. We're going to rock play action. We have our running back. He's got space. Jay is going to be all the way down to about the 23. That's a big gain. We'll take it. A lot of play action in this playbook. One first down from the 23 over man in motion. It's Jones. We're going to go to Jones. Nice catch, and he's got 8 more. His first of the game. So second down and 2 from the 15-yard line. Going to run it up the middle and get nothing. It's third down and 4. We need a first down here. It's from the 17-yard line. And Jones with a great catch. Gets the first down. And we extend the drive from the 12. We are now over 100 yards of offensive passing yards. We're going to run left side with Jay, and he is going to be down to the 1. It's a gain of 11. And now, again, just 1 more yard, and we have another touchdown added on. Which we will, but it's not by Jay. It's by Worthy. Getting the rushing touchdown for 1 yard. It's 21-6. So 3 touchdown drives, 3 rushing touchdown drives. So the challenge is still on. They will go ahead and return it out of the end zone. They have not had great success out of the end zone, and they continue because they don't even get near the 20. It's now a 15-point game. They're still down 2 possessions, technically. They will throw quick. He's got the catch and only gained 6. I think our goal of 5,000 passing yards is slowly slipping away. They will get 2 yards on the little screen pass. And now it's third down and 2. From the 24-yard line, we're going to overload this left side, which it does work out because we get the sack. Our second one of the game, only 2, but that's Beckwith with the sack. And on 4th down and 8, again, the defense will get off the field after another 3 and out, and Irvin will have a chance to return from the 35. And he's got space, and he'll get up to the 49, so a gain of 11 on the return. So 1st and 10. Go ahead and get it out to our tight end here. He makes the catch, and Clark will get 6 yards. Four catches, 32 yards on the night for Clark. On second down and 4. We have our earlier tight end of Everett with the catch and up to the 36, a first down. 120 passing yards. We're going to try to get to 200. I don't think we'll get there, but we can try. Simon's going to be tackled from behind. It's going to be a sack. We were trying to buy a little time before we got the ball out, but unfortunately, Spellman does take us down. At second down 11 from the 37-yard line. We're going to throw again. Adams is open. He breaks the tackle. Unfortunately, doesn't get a block. He gets 6. It's now third down and 5. I blame the rain here with the passing game of why it's not really working out too well. I'm going to go underneath to Jones, but it's a bad throw. He threw it behind him. It's 4th and 4, and again, we can't be kicking field goals, so we're going to have to go for it from the 30-yard line. And we're going to be hit as we throw. It's incomplete, and Charlotte will get a stop. One of their first ones of the day. So from the 30-yard line, Charlotte, almost called him Marshall. Not the same green. But they will gain 9 on the run. So this game's not fully over yet. If we would have scored there, I would probably said the game would have been over, but they got the stop. And on second down, they will go play action pass. Open receiver, and Stewart, I don't know why he didn't turn to look for the ball. I mean, he was right there. Could have been a pick. We've had a pick the last couple games. Let's see if we can finally get one here. 1st and 10. They're going to run it up the middle, and he breaks a tackle on the defensive tackle, too, which is kind of wild. He gains 8 yards. Now 2nd down and 2 from the 41. Up the middle run, and he will get maybe a yard. Now Cheney's down with an injury there for Charlotte. So from the 38 with 21 seconds to go, instead from the 21, they're going to lob it up over Cushenberry. He's going to miss the tackle, and Fry will have to make it at the 21. Now they're at the 21. And this should bring us to the end of the 3rd. And we may get a snap. No, we will not. So 21-6 here in the 4th quarter. Its game's not over yet. And there's a look at the top 25. We're nowhere even close, even though we are at 4-2. We've lost to Georgia Tech and Oklahoma this season. Both in overtime. One in double overtime. 1st and 10, they're going to run up the middle, and he's not going to get much. He gains maybe a yard. That's about it. Still no Cheney there for Charlotte. On 2nd down, they're going to throw, and he's going to be stopped immediately. It's a loss of 2, and now Beckwith's down with an injury. He had the sack earlier. So 3rd down and 11 from the 22-yard line. They're going to throw it. Open receiver, but I think they're going to say he's in bounds. They're going to go for a field goal, which is kind of surprising because you're down by 15 in the 4th quarter with 7 minutes to go, and you're kicking a field goal. That's a little confusing there. I'd probably go for it, but I'm not complaining. So Stewart will have a chance to return from the 2. And he will have a lot of space to run. Spin move, and he gets up to the 44-yard line. Another really good return. But again, we just unfortunately can't break it. 1st and 10, we're going to rock a screen. And we can't get rid of it in time. So ever since the 2nd half has started, we have struggled in the passing game. Let's get the run game back involved, I guess. 2nd down. Just going to run, and we just had all the holes closed immediately. It's 3rd down and 8 from the 45. We have a risk of having a really good return into nothing. But luckily enough, we have Jones open, and he's going to go all the way down to the 6-yard line, and now over 175 yards through the air. Luckily, we didn't score. I thought we had a chance there, but we were going to get caught either way. Run up the middle with Jay, and he's going to be down to the 1. It's gain of 5 at 2nd and goal. Odie has 2 on the ground. Worthy has another. And Jay's got another. His 3rd of the game. 97 rushing yards with 3 touchdowns. Temple leads Charlotte 28-9. That's why you probably go for it in that situation. 4th down and inches. Opponent's side of the territory. Opponent's side of the field, I guess, technically. But they kick a field goal and go down from 15 down to 12, and now you're down 19. With 5:43 to go. Maybe you're trying to get a stop from your defense, but you're still down 2 scores. There's going to be a run because it was backwards. He's going to lose 5 yards. Nice tackle by Jalen Stewart. At 2nd down and 15. Again, a lot of Stewarts on this team. 2nd down and 15. They're going to throw it. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds after a gain of 4. That's 3rd down and 11. I'm going to send some pressure. Does not get home in time. He's going to lob this one up, and it's going to be caught. Powell tried to knock it away, was unable to. They're over now 170 yards through the air. So 1st down, they're going to throw it, and he's going to go to the right side to an open receiver. He's got 6 yards. been letting the computer really take over those plays, because every time I try to do it, we either run by the ball, we jump over the ball, we don't swat away when I tell them to swat it, but we get another first down. We're under 4 minutes to go, so that means they will run the 4-minute offense. On the 28-yard line, they're going to throw it, and he's going to be sacked. Our third of the game. We have more sacks than them, which is always nice. I think that was Stewart. Another Stewart with a sack. Kind of hard to tell the difference between everybody at this point. Quick throw to the wide receiver. He's got the catch. Gains all those yards back. It's 8 yards. It's 3rd down and 9. The 27. He's going to be sacked again. He kind of got sacked through a person. I don't know how in the world that was a sack. But we get one. That was by that was by Kruma. I'm sorry. I think Kruma got the sack. One of them did. 3rd and 15. We're going to send some more pressure. He's just going to lob this one up. And then we're going to knock that one away. This time I took over because the last one, I didn't want to have the same way again. So from the 33, we'll go ahead and rock play action. Left side, catch by Irvin up to the 49. 193 yards. I'm going to try to get 200. So we need 7 more. Not a great day through the air with only 200 passing yards. However, it's fine. But we're going to run. We're going to slide down after a gain of 6. That will bring us probably to the 2-minute timeout. I'm going to get 1 play off. Hand off to Jay. He's going to not outrun the guy. It's a gain of 2. It's 3rd down. That means we'll go into the 2-minute timeout. Hopefully, with 1 more chance at us getting our yards. 3rd down and 2 from the 41-yard line, up by 19. And Clark's going to drop the ball. It's 4th down. And again, we're just going to go ahead and go for it. We're not going to rock a screen, though. We'll do slants. On 4th down and 2. Irvin is uncovered here. Throw it to him and go down. He's got the catch and the first down. Oh, exactly at 200 yards. That's perfect. Because now we can run the football and run out the clock. Jay up the middle. He's got 8 more. He's over 100 yards. And then we'll now just go chew clock since we're up by 19. On 2nd down, we're just going to run the football. And he's got a lot more room. And he's down to the 10. Over 122 yards on the ground. The challenge has been completed. With us only getting rushing touchdowns as our points. 19 carries, 129 yards with 3 touchdowns. And Temple will move to 5-2. Another win for us. And 2-0 inside the American. Actually, it might be 3-0 now. But we score in every quarter. So we'll gladly take it. We only allow 3 field goals. But hey, we'll gladly take the win. As we know, we were 18 of 27 for 200 yards with 1 interception. No touchdowns, of course. Rushing-wise, 19 for 129 with 3 touchdowns. Simon 6 for 34. And Worthy 1 for 1 with a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Jones 4 for 62, Clark 4 for 32, Ducker 3 for 41, Irvin 3 for 32, Adams 3 for 23, and Everett 1 for 10. Did have 2 drops in the day by Clark. Defensive-wise, Stewart led the team with 12 tackles, also 5 tackles for a loss. Cameron Stewart had 2 sacks. We had Jalen Stewart and Cameron Stewart. Beckwith had a sack. Cremoa had a sack, and Jalen Stewart had a half a sack as well, along with Cremoa. No interceptions, though. We did have a pass deflection from Morton. No forced fumbles, no recoveries, no block kicks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Kicking-wise, we were perfect on the day. 4 for 4 for extra points. That's all we could do. And we did not punt here in this one. Kick returns. We did have a good 40-yard and a 33-yard one by Stewart as well. And punt returns, we did have 1 of 12 and 1 of 11. We also had another 1 of 11, so did pretty good on there. But let's go ahead and add our player since our challenge has been completed. with us only getting rushing touchdowns. We level up to level 8, I'm pretty sure, as well. So we have another couple coach points to use. But so now we can go after 18 players. Again, every time we complete a challenge, we can only grab 3 stars unless they're a double or a triple challenge. Then we can go after 4s and 5s, but theoretically. We do need offensive line, but we also need a corner. So we're going to add a corner, see if there's any corners. Looks like there's a couple of them, so we'll just add one of them. Anyone, like, super tall? They're 6'1". We'll take 6'1" corner. So another one added on, and hopefully we can add some more. But if you guys do want to play in this Dynasty, write a comment down below. We got 3 Mike linebackers signed. We're probably going to have another one here after this week as well. So let's go ahead and advance the week into week number 9, and we'll head into game number 2 here in just a second, because we should have some people commit this week. We do get a 3-star Mike linebacker and a 4-star halfback. So our first challenge was our double challenge. We added Larry Ingram. We just signed him. So we get our first 4-star commit here with Temple. And Jay, of course, is the player of the week in the American. And that is about it. So now we have more points to use. We have 100 points to use, to be exact. We're going to put 50 on the corner and put 50 on this wide receiver. But again, we could potentially lose people if we do not complete our challenge. Now we can also go after these guys due to brand exposure. And yeah, just brand exposure, C-. So that's nice. But yeah, 4 Mike linebackers signed. And now a 4-star athlete who is a running back. So if we sign people, those guys are guaranteed at this point. Those are 4 of our 10. If we sign more, then there's already guaranteed. So hopefully we can keep it that way. But so far, we have signed 4. You can let me know down in the comment section. But now, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. We're going to shuffle this so we don't get the same one. So let's see what we're going to get here. And we're going to pretty much get almost the same challenge. But we need 3 rushing touchdowns from one of our halfbacks. So we'll get another challenge, but let's go ahead and head into game number 2 here in the episode against Tulsa on the road. So we're going to start on defense first here against Tulsa. And they're going to start with a run. Their quarterback is number 20, unless that was a... Yeah, their quarterback is number 20. That definitely needs to be changed. 2nd down and 7 from the 19. They're going to throw it. He's going to lob this one up deep. Cushenberry or Castleberry. I almost said Cushenberry. It's Castleberry knocking it away, and it's incomplete. And already, it's 3rd down and 7. Get another pass. And that's going to be almost intercepted. Again, knocked down, incomplete. But almost picked twice. And that will force a punt. So a quick 3 and out from our defense. And Stewart will return. And he'll be up to the 45-yard line. So again, our goal is to get 3 rushing touchdowns. We had that last week. 129 yards on the ground with 3 touchdowns. We had 200 passing yards. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to mainly get some passing yards in this game. But 1st down and 10, we're just going to run the ball to start the day with Jay, and he's got 4 yards. At least get us in the positives already, not trying to do anything else. 2nd down and 6. Running it again here because they had our passing options pretty well covered. Will be a 1st down. We're almost over 1,000 rushing yards, man. I wish we had the 1,000 rushing yards goal. Might be getting that done. Clark, though, has the catch, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. He gains 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Running up the middle with Jay. He's got space. Nice move. And here is touchdown number 1 on the day. So 1 out of 3. And we're up 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. That was a pretty nice juke. And just like that, a 3-and-out forced by the defense, and then the offense gets the ball immediately and scores within a minute. It's what you love to see. So 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. And they will throw it with a screen pass to begin the drive, and he will have not a first down. It's going to be marked half a yard short. I thought he got the first down. Apparently he did not. So 2nd down and inches. I'm going to overload this right side. That's a back-to-back screens. We were ready for it. That's a loss of 2. It's wild they just ran back-to-back screens. But 3rd down and 3. Blitz, and we get home immediately. Jalen Stewart with the sack. And again, back-to-back 3-and-outs forced by this defense. And they will punt again, and Stewart will have to fair catch it at the 41. We'll start from there. So already two first downs with 55 yards for this offense. Gonna rock play action. Gonna throw it to Adams, and he's gonna drop the ball. Thought we had him open there, but it's 2nd down and 10. And again, another throw. It's an incomplete. Trying to hit our receiver on the in route, just didn't have the time. It's 3rd and 10 from the 41. And this time we have Clark. That's a first down. We can always trust Clark. 21 passing yards so far. And again, we're very far behind that goal of 5K if we want to get 10 extra players. We hit our tight end of Clark again. And he's got 10 more. 2nd down and inches. We're going to run the football. That's going to be an easy first down. We got to keep them honest with the run game still. Got 452. So from the 31-yard line. Throw it. We have Jones open. Wide open as well. He's going to be down to the 7-yard line. And now, since we are nearing the end zone, we're going to run the football. And again, we need rushing touchdowns. 3 of them from Jay. He's got all the room on the left side. And that is already touchdown number 2 for Ducker. And it's 14-0. 2 touchdown drives for us. 2 quick stops from our defense. We're already up 14-0. This one might be a blowout, which would be good for us because then we can really add on with the passing yards. We'll make a stop at the 17-yard line. So far, I don't think they have a first down yet. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. They're going to run up the middle, and they are met immediately. It's a gain of a yard. So far, even the man coverage has been working, too. He might try to take off. He's just going to stay in the pocket. Now he's run around, and it's overthrown, incomplete. So it's 3rd down and 9. I mean, he had all day to throw, but the man coverage, again, has been really good for us today in this game here against Tulsa. 3rd and 9. Send some extra pressure. We don't get home, but he's going to pass it over the left side. He gets only 2 yards. It's another 3-and-out here for Tulsa. 3 drives, all 3 punts. I don't think they have a first down yet. But Stewart will return. And I thought we almost had a chance to get to the outside. That was going to be a long one as well. If we got to the outside. But 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead and pass it. And we had an open receiver, but again, we just get hit as we throw. It's incomplete. Just unable to get the ball out in time. They do not have a first down. So 2nd down and 10. Rock a screen, but again, it's covered up pretty well. So back-to-back plays of incomplete passes. It's now 3rd down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Quick throw. We have Irvin. It's a catch. Great catch, because that was almost a hospital ball. But it's a gain of 16. That's 1st and 10. Go ahead and hit Clark, who now has some wear and tear issues. That's not very fun. Clark is now out. Everett will be in. It's on 2nd down and 9 from the 35. We're gonna go play action. We're gonna throw it to him. That's a gain of 6. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 29. We're gonna run the football. We have a 1st down from Jay, and we could have a chance at getting our rushing touchdowns done in the 1st quarter. Granted, it would be the 1st half. Pretty much the start. But nope. We're going to be very close to getting it done in the 1st quarter. It's all the way down to 5. What an insane fight from Ducker. And we're going to be down to the 5-yard line to start the 2nd quarter. With us up 14-0. If he gets hurt, then we got to start the challenge all over. 1st and goal. Up the middle run. And that's not touchdown number 3. To make it 21-0 after a quarter and 2 seconds. We have completed our challenge. That's another added 3 stars to the board once this game ends. And of course, we are just a couple weeks away from having more and more players commit to this school. So we'll gladly take that. Slowly but surely, we're starting to fill out this recruiting board, which will be very, very nice. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. They're going to throw it. And he's got an open receiver, and that's their first down of the game. And they will run no huddle. Their first time running no huddle. So this will be something new for us to see. But we'll send some pressure. He gets rid of it to the tight end, who's got his 2nd catch back-to-back, and now they'll just go back to normal stuff there. I don't know. 2nd down, 6. Taking some extra pressure again. Gets it to another tight end. He gets the 1st down up the 40. Their 2nd one already. Again, back-to-back no huddle. As soon as they get a 1st down, they run no huddle, it looks like. 1st down, they're going to run the football. Jumps over a guy for no reason and gains only 3. Took a hard hit, too. That's 2nd down. So, quick throw. He's got the catch and a lot more. And we luckily will push him out at the 29-yard line. A huge 1st down on, again, another RPO. We've just been struggling here against the RPOs as well. But it's 2nd down, or 1st and 10 from the 29. Hopefully it'll be 2nd down here in just a second, but they, of course, will throw. They go underneath. We have a man there. He gains only 3. So far it's been a lot more zone now. Let's go back to man. 2nd down and 7 from the 26. This one's a read option that the quarterback's going to keep it. And he's about 2 yards short. So it's 3rd down and 2 from the 20-yard line. They have a chance to get their first points of the game here. They're going to run up the middle, and we're going to be right there. It's a loss of a yard. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Might as well. This is your best drive of the game so far. You kind of got to have it at this point. 4th down. Up the middle run, and he's got all day. I think he was untouched. That's a 21-yard touchdown run here for Tulsa after doing nothing all game in the 1st quarter. Their first drive of the 2nd quarter, they go right down the field, 82 yards for a touchdown in 9 plays. I mean, it's that no huddle that kind of caught us off guard there. But from the 4, we're going to return it. And we're going to get up to the 22. So a 21-7 lead. Go off with a pass here to Adams. He's got the catch and the 1st down up to the 37, a gain of 15. This is going to be the day that we're going to get a lot of passing yards, I think. Already 93 so far here in the 1st half. We can now do pretty much anything we want. We're going to run it here with Simon. He's going to get out of bounds before he takes a hit. He's up at the 50. Pretty good run for 13 yards on the QB scramble. Snap it again. And it's going to be incomplete. Honestly, probably should have been intercepted. That was just a poorly thrown ball. Mostly because he was covered pretty good. Try to throw that to our tight end, but it's going to be a loss of a yard. It's 3rd down and 11. It's not. I don't think this is man coverage. It is not, but Simon's going to run up the middle. He takes a hit, but he gets the first down. Up to the 35-yard line on the run. Again, another QB scramble that gets us a first down. Running up the middle, and we don't get anything. So 2nd down and 9 from the 34-yard line. I'm going to try to toss this one up to Jones, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to hit a deep ball. We 3rd down and 9 from the 34-yard line. We have an open receiver. It's Irvin. He's got the catch. Almost makes a great move to get by 2 players. But up to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go here in the half. Going to rock a screen out to Jay, who's already got 2 rushing touchdowns. Or 3 rushing touchdowns today. Gets down to the 4. He's 2nd down and 1 from the 4-yard line. And him and again. This one is a run, technically, because it was behind. It's back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and inches. Jay is in still. He's going to get the carry, and he gets a yard, but he had a chance to get another touchdown. That would have been his 4th on the night. He probably will get 4 at some point. We're going to keep running the football. He leads the league in rushing touchdowns. 1st and goal. He's going to run left side, and he's going to walk in. That's untouched. Number 4 on the night. 13 for 92 with 4 rushing touchdowns. And it's 28-7 of a 12-play, 3-minute drive. But again, we've been doing pretty good with the passing game that I think we're over 100 yards. I kind of want to get over 300 if we can. But again, we need to average like 400 yards per game right now if we want to even have a shot at getting to our goal of 5K passing yards. But anyways, 1st and 10, they go play action, and we're going to get the sack. It's a loss of 8 on the play. Cameron Stewart with the sack, and that will bring us now down to a minute and a half to go. Man in motion. They do a quick snap, quick throw, and it's going to be incomplete. That'll stop it at minute 26. We have a chance of getting the ball back and maybe getting some more yards. 3rd down and 18 from the 17-yard line. Need the 35 for a first. And that's going to be caught. I don't know how in the world that was, but it's 4th down and 9. We'll take a timeout. And they will punt this one away once again. This punter's getting a workout tonight. Stewart will have a chance to return. One man to beat. He beat him. And this will be our first punt return of the Dynasty. A punt return for a touchdown. It is 35-7. We finally get one after getting so close the last couple of games, including last game. We had some really good kick returns as well. Just haven't been able to get one of those yet. But they'll start from their own 15 at minute 1. We do have over 120 passing yards at least. First down, they're going to throw it on a slant. He's got some space. He's got all the way up to the 38-yard line. First down. We do start with the ball in the second half. But a punt return for a touchdown makes it a 28-point game. Goes right side, and that's incomplete. Almost picked. 16 first downs to 5. We have almost double their points on just first downs. He's going to take off. Stewart will make the tackle at the 41. They take their second timeout. So 3rd down and 6. They're, of course, going to throw. And he's going to be hit as he throws. If I would have stayed in the middle, that was going to be intercepted. And we probably could have had a pick 6. Could have had a touchdown every single facet of the game. Stewart, though, will return. Or he will not return. He'll fair catch at the 18. So now with 37 seconds left, we can go ahead and try to get some passing yards here. So he'll hit Jay out of the backfield. He'll get out of bounds at the 23. It's again a 5. Right into the chairs over there. And they're not really pressing, which is fine. Makes sense. Underneath to Irvin. He's got the catch. That'll be a first down up to the 30. We'll go no huddle as well. We have Adams. Makes a man miss. Can he make another? He beat him too! This is going to be 70 yards for Adams. 2 catches, 85 yards. And we have a huge lead on Tulsa on the road. It's 42-7. 3 for 82 in just 25 seconds. That was just normal slant route. And he went the distance. So a huge lead now here for Temple. 35-point lead. And we get ball to start the second half. We're going to run up the middle. And he's got maybe 3. That's about it. And that will end, mercifully, the first half here for Tulsa. Not a great game here from Tulsa at all. It's 42-7, and we're at the half. Kind of like us facing FCS. Stewart will return from the 1. And if we just didn't run into our own blocker, we probably had a kick return for a touchdown too. But we'll go ahead and start from the 24-yard line. Our first snap will be a play-action pass. We'll go out to Jay. And he'll have a gain of 4. Over 209 passing yards. We're definitely going to get to 300. Maybe have a chance to get to 4. But I'm not for sure. Jay's just wide open. He'll get out of bounds at the 40. 15 of 21. I would say that's a pretty good day. And that's going to hit our offensive lineman in the head. I mean, he is wide open. I mean, there's no one around him. Just need that a little bit over the offensive line. But what can you do? Simon's going to try to take off. He's going to get sacked. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It's their first of the game. And we'll have a 3rd down and 11. Throw it left side over the middle. It's Jay. Makes a move, and he's got the first down up to 42. His 5th catch for 49 yards. Already a good day from him. On 1st and 10, we're going to throw it again. We have a man open. It's Irvin. On the slant route. He's down to the 20, and now all of a sudden, we are just getting a bunch of yards through the air. 4 catches, 66 yards for Irvin. First down. We're going to run it with Jay, and he's got maybe 2. He is starting to get some wear and tear, though. I don't like that. 14 for 94, though, with 4 touchdowns. Just insane. We have a wide open Everett, and he's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Play-action pass worked out to perfection. Another touchdown. It is 49-7. This is what you would call a pretty dominant game from the offense. One of the first times in a while as well. So they will return it and will be tackled at the 13-yard line. So again, not a great return, and now he's hurt too. So from the 13-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running up the middle, we are right there. He only gets 2 yards. Up to the 15-yard line. 6 carries for 11 yards. So close to 7-11. But 2nd down 8 from the 15. And he's going to be hit as he throws, but it's going to be a great throw. Makes a man miss, and he's got the 1st down to the 39-yard line. It's 1st down. He is a freshman quarterback, so this does make sense. He's been kind of struggling through the air. But he's going to throw it right side off an RPO. He gets only 3. Now Booker is injured there for Tulsa. But again, we are about to be only 4 games left in the regular season. Another RPO where there's a throw, and he's going to be tackled down after a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down and 6 from the 43. And we are now just 1 play away from getting the ball back. Going to run around. He's got a man open. Castleberry will make the tackle at the 41. Another 1st down there for Tulsa. And now they're starting to drive here a little bit. Had him on a 3rd down, but could not get off the field. Now they're just going to run up the middle. And again, just untouched for about 11 yards. 7 for 22. Where's the guy with the touchdown? Was it Allen with the touchdown? I guess it was. But from the 30, they go play action. We kind of bit a little bit too hard on that. But we're going to get the sack. Cameron Stewart with his 2nd of the game. It's so hard to determine which Stewart it is. Screen pass. This Stewart will make the tackle. Eric Stewart. And there's just so many Stewarts, man. 3rd and 22 from the 42-yard line. They need the 20-yard line for a 1st down. They're just going to run up the middle. We get a stop after a gain of 5, and that's going to be a field goal attempt. It's about a 60-yard. It's about a 55 or so. So on 4th and 17, they're going to kick it. This one is up and in. So they get a field goal to make it look a little closer than what it is. Stewart from about the 2. And we'll get up to the 22. So 1st down, we're going to go ahead and throw it. And we're going to get hit as we throw. It's incomplete. It was play action. No one wanted to block, though. So 2nd down and 10. We're going to run the football right up the middle. And he just didn't have enough speed to really outrun that guy. He might have to sit for a little bit. I'm going to bring out Worthy. Probably for the rest of this one. We have a wide open Irvin, though. He gets a block downfield, but gets tackled to the 45-yard line. We're over 300 passing yards now here in the game. Worthy is now in. Given a break to Ducker. Probably for the rest of this one. Don't want him injured because we're definitely going to need him down the stretch. 2nd down 3. He also has multiple touchdowns, so he's fine. Going left side. Everett is unable to make the catch. That was a tough ball. Trying to make something happen, though. So 3rd and 3 from the 38. We have Everett this time. Runs right by the safeties. He gets tackled down at the 18 by those safeties. Almost went right through him, too. So it's 1st and 10 from the 18. Try to toss it up to Everett. Who's going to come down with it? He couldn't make the other one, but he makes this one. 346 passing yards through the air today. We're going to try to hit 400. We have a very good chance of getting there, too. It's 56-10. It's one of our most dominant games so far here in this dynasty so far. And they're going to be taken down at the 15-yard line on the return. Nothing going for them again. We have 3 sacks. They have multiple QB pressures, but we've only gotten sacked once, and we're still going to send some pressure at them. It's going to be a run with the quarterback on the read option. He gains 9 yards. We probably will not see him in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 1. They're going to run left side, and he's got the first. Now bring us to the end of the third quarter. 56-10 lead. We're just one quarter away from having another episode where we win back-to-back games. First episode we did so. Granted, one of those games was against FCS, so it was pretty much a guaranteed win. Then we lost back-to-back, then we won back-to-back, and luckily we weren't going with the trend of winning back-to-back, then losing back-to-back. But new quarterback out there here for Tulsa. They will start from the 26, or from the 26. They get a first gain of 3 yards on first down. They will throw it again, and he will not have much. He gets maybe a yard. Third down and 6 from the 30-yard line. They need about the 30. They need the exact 36-yard line for a first down. 7 minutes to go here in the game. They're going to throw it, of course. He's going to take off, but Powell's right there. We make the tackle, and that's going to force a punt. So Stewart is back deep. Already has one return for a touchdown today. But we're just going to go ahead and fair catch it. And we'll start from the 27-yard line. Now, in theory, we could just run the football and punt if we need to, but we are going to throw it. And the first play is going to be to Worthy on a screen. He's got blocks, and he's got the first down up to 37. 356 through the air today. Need 44 yards passing to hit 400 for, I think, one of the first times this season. Clark is back in. Gets up to 43. I'm surprised he's actually back in. He was not supposed to be. 376 now through the air. On first down. Just going to have to get rid of that one. There was people open, but we're not going to throw across the way there. So second down. Throws, and that's going to be intercepted. Be intercepted by a middle linebacker of Thompson. Chris Thompson, the senior, gets the pick. And Tulsa will have short field. What happens, though, when we're just trying to get yards? They played zone, thought it was man coverage. It was not man coverage. Was able to bait us into that throw. It's second down and 11. They go underneath pass. And they're going to get maybe 3. It's up to the 50-yard line. It's third down and 8. And already looking pretty bad here for Tulsa. They're going to run left side, and he's got the first down. Breaks a tackle, too, up to 38. Now, Cromoa is out with an injury. Jay was 1 yard short of 100, but it's fine. I didn't want him to get hurt too much. He's going to get gains 9, and that's Allen again getting out with an injury. 4:41, he did have that touchdown. But 4:39 to go here in the game. This game is well and over. We're just waiting for triple zeros, but we're kind of hoping to stat pad a little bit with Simon. Because, again, we do need that 5,000 passing yards, but we are well behind. Because right now we're in game 8. We only have 4 more games left in the regular season. But then we, of course, have the conference championship and then our bowl game. So technically we still have 6 games to go. But with that, we're going to need like 400 passing yards per game. And hopefully we can hit that in this game to at least get started on it. They're going to run, and he's got up to the 1. It's now goal to go from the 1 yard line on second and goal. It's a run up the middle, and he doesn't get it. Back to the 1 yard line. It is third and goal from the 1. And it's a read option to where he's going to walk in the end zone for a touchdown. So Kirk Francis comes in the fourth quarter. He gets the touchdown. And this kick is up and will be good. So it's 56-17. They're going to go ahead and kick this one away with 2:34 to go. And we are very, very close to getting our 400 passing yards. Irvin will have a chance to return. And he gets his legs taken out from under him at the 21-yard line. Remember exactly how many yards we're at. I know we're at over 300. We can't throw this one, so we'll go to Worthy on the run. He gets 7 yards. 2 carries for 14 yards. Both of them were for 7. So on second down, we go play action. Adams with a great catch down to the 50. That's over 100 yards for Adams just from himself. 530 yards here. I definitely want to see how much we're at. We are 397. We are 4 yards away. So we will throw one more time. Although Worthy might have something to say about it, he is down to the 20-yard line after a gain of 30. Just letting this clock continue to run, so we're just going to have some easy plays. We hit Adams on the jet touch pass, and he does not have those 4 yards. He actually loses a yard, so now we need another yard added on. So second down and 11 with a minute to go. Still going to pass. We have Adams now, and that will get us over 400 yards. We get 19. We're actually at 415 on the day. And now all we need to do is just go ahead and take a knee, and this game is over. So Temple will go to 6-2 on the season. Tulsa will go to 3-5. We'll continue to stay undefeated in the American Conference. We throw again for over 400 yards in this one, and we will gladly take it. We scored 28 points in the second quarter. We kind of dominated that quarter as well. But Ducker is the player of the game. 15 carries, 99 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. He had a lot of through the air as well. So we will gladly take it. But all in all, let's check out the stats of the game as well. 26 of 37, 415 with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception from Simon. Rushing the ball, Ducker, of course, 15 for 99 with 4 touchdowns. Simon 4 for 26, and Worthy 3 for 44 on the ground. Receiving-wise, Ducker 5 for 49, Adams 5 for 124 with a touchdown, Irvin 5 for 94, Clark 5 for 52, Everett 4 for 62 with 2 touchdowns, Worthy 1 for 10, and Jones 1 for 24. Defensive-wise, Stewart led the team with 11 tackles. We had 2 guys with 2 tackles for a loss. Cameron Stewart had 2 sacks, along with Jalen Stewart also having 1. We had no picks. We had 3 pass deflections, no forced fumbles, recoveries, blocks, safeties, or touchdowns. We were perfect on the day kicking-wise. We were 8 for 8 on extra points. And punting-wise, we didn't punt. We had 2 decent punt or kick returns. We also had a punt return go for 68 yards for a touchdown from Tyler Stewart. Again, way too many Stewarts in this game, at least on the Temple roster. But we did complete our challenge. So again, we get to add a 3-star player again to our recruiting board. If we had a double challenge, we would get to add a 4-star or 2 3-stars. Or if we get a triple challenge, we add a 5-star, 2 4-stars, or 3 3-stars, which we already did once before. So right now, we really need offensive lines. We'll probably go with a tackle. We'll go with this right tackle here of Bernie B. We can go after 19 players now, which is honestly kind of nice. But again, if you guys do want a player, write a comment down below. We'll get you added in for next season. Just name of the player you want to take over and the name your player would like to have. So far, we don't know any development traits. We do know Sal Harris is a gym, so that is also kind of nice. So all in all, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It's free, will help out the channel. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 600 subs, which is just an insane number to be even thinking about as well. So I appreciate every one of you. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful year of 2025, whether you guys are brand new or have been here from the beginning. I appreciate you all. And yeah, looking forward to an amazing 2026. Again, Happy New Year. And hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend. If you guys are watching this, I'm out. Peace.